All right, we're gonna go live just like that. No hiccups tonight. Hopefully, it really goes better than last night. Last night was a real mess, you know. What was going on? That's me. Is the music too loud? Not loud enough? Well, I guess somebody needs to be here first before we start asking questions like, is the music too loud? Hey, what's up, dude? Hey, Viking Lord. I think Ohio State's going to be really good next year, pretty much every year. You know, I don't know if I'm ready to guarantee a national title or anything. You know, some of these young receivers are going to have to step right up, but I would say, obviously, they're going to contend for the Big Ten title, have a shot at the playoffs. I think Ryan Day is pretty, you know, I think he's the real deal, so we'll see. What do you think? What do you got? I probably know I've asked you this before, man, but hey, what's up, dude? You're not yeah, I think the Browns will keep OBJ. I do. Wildcat, I think I've asked you this before, but with the purple thing there and the Wildcat, you're not a Northwestern guy, are you? Okay, obviously not. But yeah, I think they'll be good too, man. You know, they're going to be just fine. Is the music too loud back there? Can you not hear it? Got the furnace over one shoulder. Got some tunes here. See, talking football right off the bat, we lost some people. Ah, damn it. Music's good deal. Or one time I had it just blaring in the background. Couldn't even hear me. Then one time you couldn't even hear it at all. So, what's up? How you been, President Lesh? See the Viking Lord and Wildcat here. They're interested in some football takes, but oh, you're going to the Tahoe shows? Is that what you're saying? Can't miss? That'll definitely be a can't miss for me. You going? Hell yeah. My man. Make sure you clean up behind yourself. We don't want any incidents like last time where there's some trash left behind. You fans freak out like the world's ending. Yeah, I heard it's cool up there. I have a friend who's not even into Phish at all. She was like working some trade show or something up there one time and was staying at a hotel or maybe right there. I don't know anyhow. Yeah, she could hear Phish from her room. A little jealous. Nice. Yeah, man, I'm so scared of that lotto anymore. I'm afraid I'm going to win and just get lawn seats. But I was saying, somebody was telling me too, they think because I'm a single ticket guy, I'm always just buying one ticket. That's why I have so much luck with Ticketmaster, where everybody else seems to hate Ticketmaster. Nice. Hell yeah, you're going to do it all. Yeah. But yeah, man, like I was talking about last night, I don't know if you were here, Viking Lord, but one time, man, I got hooked up with some awesome seats through Phish Ticket by mail. And then I probably gotten like 10 lawn tickets, and then Wrigley, I was just buried way up in the right field upper deck or something. I think that was the last time. Maybe I might have used Phish Tickets by mail one more time, the lotto, since those Wrigley shows, but I was really disappointed. I mean, I don't know how many people were down on the field for that Wrigley show, but you gotta be kidding me. So, small crowd tonight. Everybody watched the State of the Onion and went to bed. Ah, nice. They're all general admission. Cool. Oh, Hampton was like that. That was kind of cool. Maybe I did do the Phish Tickets by mail for Hampton also. I think I did, actually. Oh, yeah, going to see Tame Impala, huh? Hey, what's up, AJ? I think last night we had most of our regulars here. PC Principal, though. I think we might have lost PC Principal. And Stavely, he was another guy that was a regular. I think we may have lost him. But we still got Bob K and Woody and Bouncing Soul. You like Viking Lord. I've seen you show up a few times. Same thing with you, Wildcat. AJ? No. What's that picture on there? Is that Jesus, AJ? Can't really see it. It's an awful small picture next to your name. Yeah, here we got the Cool Fizz 09. What's up, 09? What's up, man? I'm an outcast, Peter. Yo, what's up, F Zappa? Oh, said hi to myself. Hey, what's up, F Zappa? How you doing, man? Take a look, I'm over here too. Two choices for Halloween: the Boston, probably Oysterhead. Or is the first Boston album the one where it's like it seems kind of like Boston's greatest hits? You know, I'm not a huge Boston fan or anything, but you know, I've listened to FM radio a lot in my lifetime. Boston's got like 8 or 9 hits that have gotten some airplay over the years, and then I realized, oh, it's not a greatest hits. This is an actual album. It's kind of crazy, man. Not, you know, that's impressive. I gotta say, not a huge Boston guy. Or like Trey once said, there's aspects of Boston that I love. Also aspects of the Grateful Dead that I love. But that first album, man, you gotta give it up to those guys. I think somebody mentioned last night that we had a poster change back here. Yes, this poster is the most recent edition. Had like an MSG New York City one deal up there before. I had to add a little color to the room. Hey, what's up, Marco? Yeah, man, it looks like everybody's down with that first Boston album. You didn't miss much last night, President. I was tearing down a lot of Michigan's finest. At one point, I tripped over the extension cord, fell right on my ass. Unfortunately, that was not picked up on camera. The noise was, but... Ah, cool. Guitars and aces. Yeah, again, I hear a little bit of mix of everything. Big Spafford guy, are you? Oh, wow. No kidding? Hey, $2, man. It's not a bad deal. Yeah, right. That's probably how I am, too. I've probably heard all the songs, but I don't know if I've ever thrown the album on and listened to them all in a row. Colonel Bruce? I don't know. Not much, really. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, no need to stay, Woody. You can just come in, say hi, and roll. Nice to see you at a used bookstore. Can't beat that. No, I didn't hear about an actress that got stabbed in Cincinnati. What happened? Who was it? Anybody I would know? Jacob? No kidding. Cincy, man. Guess I could look here. I mean, I don't want to interrupt Sparkle or anything, but... Type in Cincinnati stabbing. It's tough to tell what kind of results you're going to get. Wait a minute, what? Man, these look like a lot of old stories. Just read something there. What was that first one I read? Captain America actress arrested in mother stabbing death. Captain America actress claims self-defense. This is all a couple weeks old. Nah, oh well. I'll take your word for it, man. Now, where were we with this Sparkle? Let's get back to the Sparkle. That's not. Let's fast forward a little bit past the Sparkle. Good deal. Well, Woody, I appreciate you stopping by. No need to feel obligated, though, if you got something going on. No kidding. You played in Legally Blonde, huh? Reese Witherspoon? What? Tell me Reese Witherspoon got stabbed in Cincinnati? I know. I thought, man, in my mind, I thought the Red Sox just re-signed Mookie. What happened? No whiteboard. Yeah, did not do the whiteboard with the stream idea. Would you rather go to a New Year's show or stream a 94 show at the house with friends? Wow. You know, look, if I could somehow teleport to a New Year's Eve show, I didn't have to do all the traveling, I didn't have to deal with New York City, I would much rather do that. But then you got to factor in that I do actually have to travel to New York City. I'm going to have to stay in New York City. I'm going to have to get around in New York City. I'm going to have to see a bunch of Phish fans. Some of them are no friend of mine. So maybe, man, I'd sit around and I'd probably couch tour the current show, though. I don't know. That's a good call. That's an interesting question. No, you got me curious, man. I know this can't be real. Reese Witherspoon, what's she doing up this late at night? What's she doing in Cincinnati? I don't know, man. No news. Yeah, he is doing all right. So did they just sign Mookie to that deal or no? Yeah, man, I don't know. I think I'd be overwhelmed by New York. Yeah, it would be a long one, would he? I'd run out of room for sure. Oh, okay. Now I see your joke, Jacob. I saw the with a knife thing earlier, not with a spoon. That's why you dropped Reese on us, too. The girl from Legally Blonde, Reese. Nobody calls actresses by their first name. All right, we'll give you an applaud for effort, Jacob. Yeah, I did see David Price was in that deal. He was David Price had some issues though with the Red Sox, right? You know, I know he had some deal like him and Eckersley, man. That whole thing got weird. The Red Sox showed some loyalty to Eckersley in that whole thing, but then they kept David Price, so. Yeah, you did. I should have seen that one coming a little sooner, but. Ooh, I should have got me a drink before we got started. I did get some of Michigan's finest ready before we got started. A little hesitant, though. Didn't go so well last night. Yanks Dodgers World Series. I don't know. I don't know. There was a name or two that maybe I wasn't super familiar with. Would he be? Well, we did talk about that. We lost a couple. This is Sharknado. I don't know. Seems to be pretty local. Doesn't seem to be a ton of information out there unless you go right to Greenstone Provisions. There's a few people talking about it directly on there. Hey, what's up, DH? But Woody, we were talking about, remember PC Principal and Stavely? I think we might have lost them, man. They were regulars. They were here almost every live stream. Oh my, yeah, I'm not saying the Red Sox were wrong for trading him. Especially, I mean, I quit playing fantasy baseball a few years ago. I just kind of barely follow the Reds. I mean, I know Mookie Betts is a big deal, but I didn't know he was $400 million contract, big deal. Uncle Ebenezer. You've been a fan of this channel for a long time, huh? I feel like I've seen you leaving comments on videos and way back. It's a good deal. I appreciate it. I always like, I don't know. I still got some people that have been around here for years, but I always go in and out with YouTubers. If there's just like some civilian YouTuber like me or something, it's not like a professional channel. I don't know. I can only hang with them for so long. I bounce and maybe come back a couple years later, be like, yeah, what's this dude up to? Hope it doesn't ever get sad. You know, sometimes I do think about that. Like, man, I've been doing this a while now. I hope people don't get the wrong idea and are just like, man, 7 years later, dude's still just sitting in his living room with a camera trying to get it going. But, you know, I'm not looking to be Logan Paul over here. Can't believe I just said that guy's name on my channel, but, you know. It's just fun and games. I don't even have a donut button. I don't have a donate button. No, I don't. Like we talked about that once before. You know, I appreciate people that like the channel and like the videos, but I just would feel kind of douchey. Not that that's charging because you voluntarily donate, but I'm not offering much, especially on nights like this. I mean, I'm just sitting here really with nothing to say, just talking, hanging out. So just feel a little weird taking donations just to talk. The bakers donate. That's right. But I don't know. Maybe I should. I don't know. Should say. I mean, there's plenty of other Phish fans out there capitalizing, you know. But I also think that would kill some of the fun of this whole thing. I do. I mean, I do run ads on my videos. It's bad enough you guys got to sit through some ads occasionally. Although I do get that does bother when some every now and then somebody will complain. I just had to sit through the 15-second ad. I'm like, well, all right, man, come on. Don't you appreciate my channel and my videos a little bit? You can't sit through one fucking ad. You know, if it forces you to watch a 2.5-minute ad, okay, I understand. But Goose is garbage. I'm not even gonna really give Goose a shot, man. I'll trust you that they're garbage because I don't know, man. I'm just not willing to go down many jam band rabbit holes these days when there's new bands out there. Somebody mentioned, I think President might have said he's going to see Spafford. I like them, but again, I don't know. Between podcasting, doing stuff like this, listening to Billy Strings, listening to Phish, just don't really have enough time to just dive head first in. And I can't casually like a band. Like if I listen to a couple of Goose songs and it's pretty cool, well, then that's it, man. I'm going to have to listen to like an entire tour. And just, I don't know. I can't do it. But I know people won't. People love them, man. Taking a breath. Just taking a breath, man. Yeah, really, man. I mean, they play them throughout the whole damn telecast, and then you might get some complaints about Phish, but you know they're not going to be out there fucking rubbing their beavers or anything. I saw the picture of J-Lo today. I was like, I don't remember that, but I was more into Shakira. But I haven't actually heard any like real people. I mean, I saw some stuff online, things being shared, but like real people that I've encountered out there in the world last couple of days, nobody was really upset about that halftime show. Everybody, all the guys at work loved it, of course. Oh no, dude. Trey showing his name. Maybe Fishman with the attire. You might be, and then who knows with Mike? Mike just fucking might pull it out. Who knows? You gotta wear some awful tight pants. Could be an accident there. Tip slip. Yeah, nothing new or original. Yeah, I kind of feel that way, man. I kind of feel like they're all Acousticuka. You know, that was a band here from Ohio. I don't know. They were like early mid 90s, I guess. Just feel like a whole bunch of jam bands have sounded like them ever since. Yeah, I feel like him getting stuck up there definitely made the show. I mean, I feel like that was on its way to flopping. All the clones thing. Then they didn't play any of the Mike Gordon songs that would have went along with the whole clone thing. How many people are you? Clone the song? I don't know. Yeah, I didn't really understand much Shakira said either, but I wasn't really paying attention to what she was saying. I was kind of fixated on those moves. And then I didn't even know she was 43. No, I have not seen them. That's another one. Some people that I really kind of respect or whatever also really like them. I don't know. Old McCall, he's all right. Whatever. I watch his videos every now and then. I mean, every now and then he shows up here and talks about how much he loves me and, oh, you're the man, you're the man. It's all with love. And then he just kind of goofs on me. The last video I saw wasn't even really a recap of my video. He just kind of seemed like he was doing his own thing at this point. It's like, well, then get my title. If you're just going to come on here and do the old Michael James thing, then fucking quit pretending that you're recapping my recaps. I don't know. I don't even think he watched. He's just wanting to do his thing, which is cool. You know, hey, look, I latched on to Phish, Game of Thrones, the Buckeyes. He's trying to latch on to me. There's probably more popular things out there than me to latch on to. Yeah, who knows? Maybe he's happy with it all. But overall, it's cool. I don't know. Seems like a good dude. I didn't put in for any, actually. But that's just because I ain't really fucking with Phish tickets by mail. You know, if I was going to do anything, probably definitely Deer Creek. But I feel like worse in it. And I felt like the lawn sounded really good last summer. So if that's going to continue this year, I probably can get a Deer Creek lawn ticket last minute if I really want. And then if I don't do it anymore. But if I got really, really desperate, I'm pretty sure maybe like a day or two before the show, I could probably just mention in a video, like, man, I really like to go to that Sunday Deer Creek show. Anybody got an extra? Probably get an extra that way too. But then I have realized if I pull that move, man, I got a friend for life, whether if I want them or not. Dang, you're driving in from Vermont, huh? Hell yeah. Well, I've done those trips before, although that's probably more than 8 to 10 hours. I said, man, what's that, about 14-hour drive probably? I don't think so. Was that the most recent one, Woody? I don't think it is. Uh, they got the other 8 on there though, in Rogue One. Wow, 13 and a half. Damn. I do not think I've driven. Philadelphia was a hike from Dayton to Philly, but not that far. I saw them down there in Pelham, but I stopped overnight at a friend's house in Nashville or something. Never gone 13 and a half hours. Star Lake was pretty far, but not that far. Yeah, no, that's the only one that's not on there, and that'll probably be a while. I don't know how long, but it'll be a while. You guys hear that breakthrough? The breakthrough. I actually own it. Well, I don't own it yet. I'm still paying the bank or whatever, but yeah, I actually bought it, dude, believe it or not. I rented for years and years and years, and I don't know. At a certain point, I was like, my God, if I'd just bought a house 10 years ago. There he is. Oh, no, that's Michael Jones. False alarm. Thought it was McCall James. No, I'm actually from Bengals country. I mean, I'm way closer to Cincinnati than I am Cleveland, but just my dad. You know, when my dad was a kid, there were no Bengals. So he was a Browns fan. He's from Ohio. And, I don't know. So then, yeah, I just kind of got it from my dad, unfortunately. There's no turning back, once I got hit a certain age. So that's why, basically, because there were no Bengals. When the Bengals come around, late 60s or something like that. Yeah, well, at this point, yes. The Bengals were like the laughing stock for a long time. Then they hired Marvin Lewis, got it together. And then in that time, the Browns were the laughing stock. Not that the Browns have it together yet, but maybe we'll find our Marvin Lewis. They will. And now the Bengals, they seem like they're in trouble again, man. Okay, the 50s, all right. Hey, they've got a couple Super Bowls, so. Bengals really the 50s that long? I didn't realize that. I really thought the Bengals probably, I would have thought 60s, I guess. I guess my dad was probably born in about 47. So he could have been a Bengals fan, I guess. You're a Jets fan, huh? Yeah, I'm not too far from the Colts. I'm closer to the Colts than I am the Browns. There was one time where I claimed I was going to do it, man. I was done with the Browns and I was going to become a Colts fan. Just a lot better. It's just a lot easier to get behind that franchise. But I couldn't do it. I'm not going to go to any of the Oysterhead shows, nope. But I'll definitely listen to them. I don't know if I'll do any videos or anything, but perhaps. I don't have any beer in the house. Favorite show I've been to? I think it was that last night of Alpine that took the new throne. Maybe just because it's the most recent. Maybe like, maybe a year or two from now that'll change, but that was my favorite show. The Nutter Center in 17, that was really cool. I just never imagined that Phish would come back here, so they did, and the show was good. Cincinnati 03 was really good. Deer Creek 03 was really good. Philadelphia 03, that holiday run they did, stinker. Worst show I've ever been to. Best fast food place? I went to this place called Culver's today. I don't know if you guys got Culver's where you live, but that's good. That's damn good. The nearest one's about 25 minutes away, but I made the trip today. I have not hit the gorge. The only place I've been out west for Phish was Vegas. Unless you count Star Lake, but, that's not. Yeah, it looks amazing. I'm not a Tab hater, but I just don't listen to every show and do the videos or anything like I do with Phish. But out of the non-Phish stuff, I've seen Tab more than I've seen Mike or anything. I think I've seen, it wasn't always necessarily Tab. At one point, it was 70 Volt Parade. It's like maybe 2004, 5 Trey. I don't know, man. He had a serious rock and roll band. They're pretty good. Cool. What's up, Bear Paul? Oh, wow. You like King of the Hill over South Park, huh? Oh, there's Spud. You drinking tonight, Spud? We might be wrapping it up soon. Got here late. Haven't missed a whole lot. I don't know what we've been talking about. It's been a little better than last night, though. I guess. I don't know. I did fall last night. That was pretty good. Oh, wow. No kidding. You were in the geezer section, Bill? I'll be damned. Yep. Well, if that ever happens again, you can come say hi. I haven't gone fishing in a couple summers. I like Mike's band actually. The last like non-Phish fish thing I saw was Mike in Detroit, maybe 2 years ago, I guess. Oh, that Ghost of the Forest was pretty good. I didn't see them live though. That definitely grew on me. I guess I'm guilty of once Phish started playing the songs, and then I saw the movie. Kind of had men a little more at that point. I still kind of. I feel like there was one thing today where I was like, well, at least if I go live tonight and we hit a lull, I can bring this up. I don't know what it was. And then it followed through last night. I was getting no traction at all on the Post Malone Kids Bud Light video. Nobody at work seemed to care either. They're like, you're fighting the wrong fight, man. Why do you care? I don't know. I don't even have kids. Why I care? No, in Columbus? Yeah, I don't know why I didn't go to that one, man. I should have. I like that's an easy venue to get to. Pretty cool little place. Oh yeah, I wasn't at that Nutter Center '97 show, but pretty legendary show. Pretty legendary tour. Worse than Goose, probably. I don't have any bodies back there. Do have a couple chained to the radiator, though, in the spare room. My favorite actor? I don't know. I don't know. Somebody asked this a while back. I'm not saying Gene Hackman again either, or Denzel. Currently, I don't know. I thought, I don't know. I don't really have a favorite actor, I guess. But there was a time, honestly, maybe 20 years ago. But if Gene Hackman was in something, old or new, whatever, I watched it and it was always good. Kind of the same thing with Denzel, going back a ways though. I like Scarlett Johansson a lot. I don't know. Yeah, Tom Cruise is pretty good, I guess. I don't know. That's the one-eyed cat doing okay. The neighbor's wife saw me out there with him the other day, and she asked me like if he was bothering me or whatever. She's like, "Does he bother you?" It's like, "No, not at all, man. I like him. He's my buddy. He's pretty cool. He doesn't bother me." Kids, potential to be annoying there. You're outside trying to do something, and this fucking cat's always running around your feet. But is that Top Gun still coming? I feel like they've been talking about that Top Gun for a while. No, I don't. I own a keyboard, but I don't play it well. Every now and then I'll have a little jam session by just messing around, having fun. Oh, cool. Look at that. I didn't even notice. We got a few people here now. Ah, cool. Was it John or somebody else? Did you get it like as a gift or did you get it directly from him? I've been late, like in the last, man, for the last while. I just feel like TV, man, especially now with all the streaming services. There's pretty consistently been like an awesome TV show or several of them on the air at one time. Maybe not so much right now. I don't know what's current. Curb. I haven't caught up on the most recent Curb Your Enthusiasm, but so yeah, I watch more shows than I do movies anymore. I watched. Nah, what was the last? I mean, I binged all the Star Wars when I got the Disney Plus, but Old Yeller watched Old Yeller. It's a classic. Yeah, Sopranos still very good. Do I know any funny jokes? I don't know. Not. I don't have like a killer joke that I just tell all the time. Maybe there's this guy. Well, never mind. I ain't telling that one. Nah, I don't have any jokes. Well, there's the one. It's not really necessarily a joke, but there's the one about the dude, my buddy and his wife were out fishing, and she had to go take a piss, and he was just like, "Well, right here, man. The whole world's your toilet. Go piss wherever you want." So then he looks over there, and he's like, "What the hell are you doing?" She's like, "I'm getting ready." She had her skirt hiked up. She's like, "I'm getting ready to piss into this canoe." He's like, "That's not a canoe. That's your reflection." Had to go in for a drink. Sorry for the unannounced walk off. I don't know, but I'm excited about Stefanski, I guess. Yeah, he's not bad. Yep, The Wire was very good. Trailer Park Boys very good. Seinfeld very good. Right, man. Classic shows. And then every now and then I'll watch one of these shows on Netflix. It's kind of just, I don't know, nobody's really heard of or doesn't get much hype. Very good. You know, not all-time greats or anything like that, but yep, Pepsi. The Diop. Mic drop. Saganya Jope. Nah, that's all right, dude. Kid Wilson. There really is no topic. Sometimes we talk Phish, sometimes we talk football, sometimes we talk I don't know what. Charles Manson. I'm a little Mansoned out, you know. I'm down for a good serial killer crime show, that type of thing, but I think I've had enough Manson. I don't know. What about you? How about you guys? We had enough Manson. I watched what was the dude a while back Netflix did the show on? I don't forget his name, but the serial killer. Then everybody was all mad at Netflix because they were like, "My God, you're making the guy seem like he was some kind of male supermodel." Bundy. That was pretty good. That was a good one. I'll watch stuff on Jeffrey Dahmer. I watched a thing the other day on. I wasn't real clued in on the co-ed killer. Forget his name already. Ed Kemper, big giant dude on the show. I watched on a Netflix like TV show. He was a part of that. I was like, I was not aware of this Ed Kemper. So now I've watched a few Ed Kemper shows on YouTube. He was a messed up one. I guess Manson was always just different because he didn't do it. He got other people to do it, even weirder. I don't know the Small Strangler. Any relations that was not different than the Scranton Strangler? The Iceman? I like the Iceman Ötzi. That guy they found in the Alps. I don't know, like 8,000-year-old dude. He's dead, obviously, but very well preserved, actually. Dude was a gangster, man. He was full of arrows. The guy had been through some shit. I mean, I know there's some dangerous, violent places out there right now, but when Ötzi was rocking it, dude, people were shooting at you with arrows for your food. Come on. Yeah, tattoos. I think they think those tattoos were some kind of like related to tendonitis or something. You know, almost like acupuncture or something like that, which is crazy. Oh yeah, the Outsider, real good, man. That's a good question. Anywhere. Ah, nice one, dude. There's a guy at work that likes those little jokes. I'm gonna hit him with that one. Oh my God. Binging The Simpsons. I've never binged The Simpsons. I've seen maybe 50 episodes over the years, but I don't know. I'm not sure what you're saying here with the serial killer question. Oh, Ozark. You know, I've never gotten into Ozark. I hear it's good, though. I got to start that one recently. Soon. I'm not listening to Billy right now, but oh yeah, I've been listening to a ton. Seems like, the shows are going to be firing up soon, too. He'll be playing all summer. Yeah, it is on Disney Plus. Yep. I have heard I've heard the bean joke before. Had a chickpea on my face before. Oh, not an Ozark guy, huh? No, he isn't it? Michael Kellerman is an Ozark guy. Uh-oh, looks like we're getting more thumbs up on the Ozark than we're getting thumbs down. What are we, about 3 seasons in? I'd guess I believe in just life somewhere else. And then I think the other night someone might have been like, yeah, but it might not be currently. Like at one time there was life somewhere else, but it might be gone. Like right now in 2020, this might be it. I was like, damn, I never considered that. I've always considered there's current life out there. Yeah, I watched Breaking Bad, one of the all-time best. That one is probably, that may be my favorite show ever. I like Better Call Saul as well, which is impressive. If you can bust off a like spin-off and that's also good, very impressive. Again, not all-time greats, but Narcos, and then they did Narcos Mexico. Same thing, man. I was very impressed with Narcos Mexico. I couldn't believe it. Nice. It's better than Vandalia Stubbies. Wait a minute. Trinity Vanover? That can't be. Although it must be. I mean, that's a very strange coincidence. What's up, man? Trinity, huh? That does sound, I like Trinity. That makes you sound cooler. I'm not a big Sasquatch believer. I don't know what that recent video was all about, but yeah, Mandalorian was cool. Nah, interdimensional, I don't know, man. You hit me there. Had too much of Ann Arbor's finest right now to really get into an interdimensional alien. Favorite movie? I mean, I just got to pick one. Yep, the artist formerly known as Trent. I only get to pick one movie. I think The Big Lebowski, maybe. Memento's really good. Borat. Those 3, something like that. The Men Who Stare at Goats. The Irishman was really good. It's kind of all comedies, though. What's up, Trent? You know, I never ever consider like a local person might show up to one of these things. Might have to reconfigure. You're obsessed with Sasquatch. Oh, come on, Spud. Yeah, Shawshank was good. Godfather, very good. Would I be weirded out if I was living on Earth with aliens? I don't know. As long as I didn't know it. Could be out there right now. Irishman was, yeah, it was pretty good, wasn't it? Reservoir Dogs was really good. E.T. Come on, man. E.T. Although there was that fucking, there was that moment, I feel like the one younger brother called his older brother fucking dick breath or something. It's pretty cool. You don't hear that in a movie anymore. I wonder where this guy came with E.T., man. Brian. Come on, Brian. Oh, you like listening to encounter stories, huh? Yeah, those people might have just done DMT. It's possible. Yeah, I would be weirded out if you wanted to smell my hair for a week. I'd be slightly weirded out. It is glorious hair, I gotta say. I'm looking up here on the desktop right now with that light shining off of it. I'll admit, it's nice hair, but much better than the facial hair. That's for sure. You know, I've never actually got my hands on DMT. I don't know, I'm a little scared of it, to be honest. Flight of the Navigator? Ain't heard that one in a long time. Goodfellas. Yeah, Joe does talk about DMT. It doesn't matter. It somehow comes up, doesn't it? Yeah, Bittersweet was good. Evenings. Dude, Joe's not going to have me on. He would be like, why the fuck would I care about that guy? You're really onto the Sasquatch thing, huh, Spud? Where you at? You're in the Pacific Northwest? Or is that not the thing anymore? Now they could be anywhere. I hear Michigan's now got big feet. I'm more likely to think there's aliens than I am there's a Bigfoot out there. You sure it's not just a black bear walking around on 2 feet? That's possible. Remember old Pedals? I remember Pedals. Leavenworth. Oh, see, okay. Oh, wait a minute. That's the president saying you're in Leavenworth. I thought maybe old Sasquatch was up in the Pacific Northwest. East North Carolina. Oh, okay. So now we got a Sasquatch situation in eastern North Carolina, huh? Now, you're not all the way east, right? We're not talking the ocean. He hunts them, huh? Ever found one? Oh, come on. Now Bigfoot's interdimensional. The Black Panther, huh? Perhaps it was a jaguar. Bigfoot might be the aliens. How long we rolled here? We're not even. We're only 47 minutes, man. Not bad. Now, what's going on over here? The furnace is sounding weird. Hopefully it'll eventually shut the hell off. Yeah, the Browns could use a Sasquatch. She pays good. 40 miles north of the coast. Okay. Oh, from the coast, not north of the coast. I'm not much Yonder Mountain anymore. No Jeff Austin, no Yonder Mountain. I don't know about Deer Creek. 30,000 acres? I feel like Bigfoot might need more than that. And my furnace does this sometimes. It really pisses me off. I just don't want to shut off. You know, once your furnace reaches temperature, then it has that moment where it's just a fan running for a minute. But sometimes, man, my fan just continues to run for, fucking 5 minutes. And, there it went. All right. All right. Finally shut off. Just feels like sometimes that fan runs way too long and it starts sounding odd. Like I heard it. So I was looking over my shoulder at. Yeah, oh well. It still works. It's actually hot as fuck in here right now, so guess I'll worry about it when it totally breaks. You don't see normal everyday people on YouTube anymore. Yeah, YouTube's not real big on it. We're dangerous though, man. I don't blame YouTube for not really being down with channels like this anymore. I mean, who knows, man? I could be a loose cannon. Who knows what the hell I'm going to get on here and talk about? So, they can't monitor everybody. Luckily, I'm just over here talking about fish and football for the most part. Occasionally Sasquatch. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Well, I'm glad people have found me. So that works. Yep. Doll normal. Interdimensional beings. Just happy I was able to say interdimensional. Yeah, my dad's been all right, I guess. No heart attacks or anything recently. Nope. Damn it, man. I can mostly read what's being said, but motherfucker, if I don't have to do this, getting old. Guess I might need to get some glasses. That's what I like, man. Real people sharing ideas. That's right, Kid Wilson. The earth is flat. Ah, come on. Jesus with a G. Jesus. Beach Fest. Nah. Fuck is up with that tree incident? Up in Alpine? You talking about when I dry humped that tree? Should have been there, man, if you heard that Ruby Waves. Unless you're talking about a different tree incident. I don't know how many incidents I've had with trees. There was that tree on Game of Thrones that Bran lived under for like 4 fucking years or something. Well, what was going on with that tree? Ah, good call, Woody. I know that gets a little bit annoying, but you're right. Look, from back here, we all need to text like this for you. You're right. I can see that more clearly than I can see something. Use lube next time. What's good, F Zappa? See, hey, what's up, Spun1? I guess I can kind of read from back here. But I mean, total geezer reading. I've been listening to some of the Japan run from 2000. Yeah. Oh man, I would run out of breath very quickly trying to suck a golf ball through a garden hose. Well, unless it was a small golf ball. I am not a musician. July 23rd, 99, but I wasn't really into it. My real first Phish show was February 21st, 03, really. That was when I really got into them and started liking them. I saw them in 99 and 2000, but I was full on chomper. Probably just looking for drugs. Got any drugs? Yeah, Woody, that's fine with me, Woody. Just I hope everybody, sometimes, man, people don't like them all caps. I don't know what it is about all caps that seems to make some people angry, but I'm good with it, especially if you're doing it for helping purposes. Take a breath. I have to take a piss break too. I did the very first Bonnaroo, but I've never done a Phish festival. Nope. Yeah, thanks, Gabe. I appreciate it. I know we've made it this far. Not all of us, though, unfortunately. David Smith made it. That worries me. Sometimes me and Brandon get worried. We're like, man, you think he'll come back and kill us someday? We were mostly cool. Hasn't happened yet. I don't ever talk any shit about the Bengals on Facebook because of that guy. He's a family man now, though, so. Jesus rolls. Spun one. Well, shit, man. Debating if I should wrap this up or go take a piss and come back for a few more. What we got? We getting close to an hour? We can do 5 more minutes. Clifford Ball, yeah, that was most likely the best. The best ball. I'll shut the door, that way you don't have to hear the stream. Nope. Did not wash my hands. Not a bit worried about it either. Oh man, I got to put that pipe near my mouth though. Maybe I should have. It's risky business. Risky business. The peen might not be too clean tonight either. What we got here? Some kind of 80s, 70s versus 80s battle going on. Oh man, Natalie or Holly, huh? Well, I guess. I don't know. I guess you marry Holly and one night it would Nat. I don't know. Tough call. Then if you marry Natalie though, then you and Trey might become besties. Holly Bowling, do I get to keep the hat? If I just get a one-nighter with Holly, do I get the hat? That's disrespectful. I shouldn't be talking about Holly and Natalie like this. I don't know what does happen if a chomper sees its shadow. Starts singing Sample in a Jar. No, that's chomper CPR. It's chomper CPR. I'll never administer that again, though. If I see a chomper going full blown, going into convulsions, I'm just going to let him die. I'm not going to save him next time. Holly's married. Good deal. That was a hypothetical, man. It's kind of like a fuck, marry, kill thing, except we only got 2 of them. Who's that other girl in Trey's band? I don't know. I didn't invent the word. About the whole legendary status, but I do feel like I brought it to this scene. But yeah, I mean, chomper was always a word out there. I feel like it was. I am kind of proud of the fact that I labeled Phish fans that, I guess. But then, man, it's just kind of taken on a life of its own. People kind of, I don't know. It fits, right? Yeah, I did bring it here, true. But then I had to hear it from somewhere. Legendary Craig Burns is where I heard it. Fucking chompers are in our spot. So we were going fishing. A couple chompers were in our spot, at least the spot we had in mind where we were like headed to. I didn't really know what it meant either at the time, but I was like, he's fucking right. Them chompers are in our spot. What's a chomper, man? And then, yeah. Now here we go. It's a lot of things. For this whole time, that's how bad my eyes are. This whole time, I thought you were Telluride, man. Cool. I'm glad you've been enjoying me live. Denisha Cox. Not a leftover. I don't know I don't know any leftover salmon. I guess I couldn't say I don't know any leftover salmon fans. Well, I was impressed with your ability to drink beer, Spud. You're out walking a dog one night. I was not that good at Mario Kart 64. Nope. I had friends that will whip my ass in that game. I've never seen J-Rad. You're cool with Telluride, man? All right, we hit that. Oh, we hit that hour mark, guys. That was the 5 more minutes. And Spud, don't you tell me you got another beer. You're like, every time I try to leave, he's like, oh, man, I just opened a beer. Woody, I thought you said you couldn't stay, Woody. Here you are. I would go see them before I went and seen Dead and Company. Uh-oh, now DH just went and got a beer. I can't continue to contribute to your guys' alcoholism. You know, we're creating a tiny army of drunks over here with these live streams. Potheads. Oh, well, what'd Conan do for 20 fucking years? Damn, Leadhead totally opened a beer. All right, maybe I'll give you a couple more minutes. Let me see where we're looking here on the old Bolrooski. Myself. Slim Pickens. West Virginia. I mean, being from Ohio, I hate to shit on any state because, you know, Ohio gets shit on a lot. But I think if I had to choose, I would choose West Virginia over Indiana. I feel like the cops are just kind of dicks in Indiana. The cops are kind of dicks everywhere, but who knows what the cops in West Virginia do to you if they got a hold of you. You like Ghostlight? I'm listening. You know, I think I might have watched one of their streams. I don't know. Dude's pretty good. I've been through Morgantown. I actually stayed one night in Charleston. I've been through Morgantown. Big Bob Huggins guy. Oh, yeah, that should have made it an easy West Virginia choice. I'm a Bob Huggins fan, so. They're calling for the F-Zappa 20 appearance in Hershey, huh? I don't know, how far is that from Dayton? 8 hours? I mean, if they're doing 3 nights in Deer Creek, if I'm going to do them, if I'm going to do any, that would seem like the ones. I feel like the eyesight might have got a little better, man. A few more hits in. I closed my right eye. Deer Creek's all right. It's just your typical outdoor venue. Like nothing. I mean, the fact that there's camping, that's cool. Lots, just a normal old lot. Nothing particularly special. Then once you get inside, it's just totally a normal venue. I prefer Blossom or Alpine. It's no Alpine. It's no Blossom. But it's in a cool location. Noblesville's starting to build up around there too. You know, first time I ever went to Deer Creek was probably sometime mid to late probably late 90s, and there was like a Noble Romans pizza joint and a gas station, and that was it. A bunch of cornfields. Now there's all kinds of stuff: hotels, places to eat. I don't know if they got a post office yet. They don't have their own beer. They might. They might have their own beer by now. I don't know. Last time I was there, one of the Jam Panties girls said hello. That's all I remember. I thought the Super Bowl halftime show was pretty cool. Thought Shakira killed it. I could not believe Shakira was 43 years old. She's an international treasure. I'm not complaining about it. Well, people, we are. Oh, I'm not giving you quite 5 minutes, guys, with your last beer, huh? They would probably come out and do chalk dust for sure would be involved. Zero would be involved. More would probably be involved. Maybe that Rise come together. Yeah. Be cool though if they gave Phish like 12 minutes and they just came out and played Hood. Yeah, it's more than just cornfields now. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not Indianapolis all of a sudden or anything, but cool. Congratulations. Oh yeah, Wilson. Okay, true. But what if Seattle was in it though? They wouldn't want to show any favoritism, or yeah, I guess that don't matter. All right, cool. Well, man, yep, that about does it. Woody B, you're 18, you can't drink. Well, that's a good for you. You have another beer too, Trent. Denisha, thanks for stopping by. Night dude with a G, I like that. I like that, man. I'm not running for president. All right. Good night. Boom.